This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Makes a good grab. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
He'll hand it off. Stop at the 33, but that's enough to make a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Lets it go quickly. Over the middle and incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting him.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They draw first blood in this national title game. impressive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. They begin to fight back for this championship game.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver's just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
It's a run to the left. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Tight end makes the grab. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense.
Looked to me like this offense tried to catch the defense napping, but give credit to the defense. They blow that run play up, and now we've got a critical decision here on 4th and goal.
Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Well, this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it with room to roam. He's found some room with the 45. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Snyder. And now the defense able to bring him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot, but 22 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. You're getting closer to the 50.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Grace, he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
He's got it in the open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. This will likely be the last play of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Slides the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass not complete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and then come up with a sack.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And this pass is caught. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have two turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Whew. Catch your breath after that one.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He stopped and he gets a first down.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Caught quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for the passing game. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage, because right now it is not working.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's sacked and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. Looking to throw again. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. 25. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Ran by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Morris.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Working clock with the ground game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
1st down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Hokies. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, Tulsa, 33.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tulsa. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers, and gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They cap the drive with 6 points. Championship game, and we raise nobody. You can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss it to the back, running left. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies.